Hello, everybody, and welcome to my new YouTube channel. My name is Nicole and I'm an online business coach and strategist for introverts. So I'm so excited to have you here today as we are going to quickly talk about reverse engineering your goals. But first, before we get started, be sure to hit the subscribe button down here, wherever it may be, and get subscribed to my YouTube channel. New videos come out every single Tuesday, and I wouldn't want you to miss any of the great content that is coming out very soon, including things like this video. So if you like this video, especially be sure to hit that subscribe button. So today we are talking about reverse engineering your goals. And I just want to add a disclaimer that this is not a new concept. This is something that Chalene Johnson also teaches in some of her programs, but this is my little twist on it. And I really just wanted this to be something to go over today because so many people are sitting down, they're setting their goals and writing them down and then thinking that that's all they need to do to be able to do it. Or they just like get to work with no actual plan. So reverse engineering your goals is extremely crucial in setting yourself up for success and crushing those goals. So how does it work? You might be wondering. Really, the whole thing is that you're going to sit down and you're going to plan out the how of reaching each of your goals. Don't get me wrong, writing down your goals is great, and writing them down each and every day is even better because you're ingraining that in your head that that's what you want to do, that's what you really want to accomplish, and these are the things that you're working towards. But if you have this goal and no plan of action, the chances are it's not going to go very far. You need to have things written down. So, as an example, let's say your goal is to make $5,000 this month. How are you going to do it? You can't just write it down and then be like, okay, cool, it's going to happen now. You need to look at where that money is going to come from. You need to make a plan. Maybe this means you are selling 10 spots in your $500 course, or you're selling one spot in your $5,000 coaching program. Whatever it is, you need to make a plan and you need to break it down. One of my favorite things to tell people to do when we're reverse engineering their goals together is to brain dump. And if you haven't heard of brain dumping before, I'll link below in the video description a link to my blog all about brain dumping. Best thing in the world. Literally, you're just dumping everything from your brain onto a sheet of paper with pen and paper, like physical pen and paper, you guys, because it makes a huge difference versus typing it or talk to text or any of that. But you want to brain dump them all in there. So breaking those things down, breaking that big goal down and putting it into smaller type goals so that you have some sort of milestone that you're working towards. You have some sort of progress to check in on to see if you're going in the right direction. So when you're brain dumping this and breaking it all down, you got to look at how are you going to get the sales? How many people do you need to get on the phone if you're doing discovery calls? Do you need to do some sort of webinar or challenge to draw in potential clients? How many people do you need to get signed up for that? Looking at what conversion rates are, I believe normally they're about 10%, just on average for people. So if you have a 10% conversion rate and you are trying to get one person signed up, how many people do you need to go on the phone? 10 people. Because the fact is, a 10% conversion rate, you're only probably going to sign one of them. And granted, your conversion rates may be way better, your closing rates may be way better, and I really hope that for you, but going with the average, especially if you're just starting out and you don't have a lot of practice, it's good to keep in mind that lower side of things, that you might need to get more people on the phone than you thought. So having a webinar or some sort of challenge is a great way to draw people in. How are you going to advertise it? How are you going to promote it? How many people do you want to get signed up for it? How many people do you need to get signed up for it in order to get that conversion rate to close the sale on your coaching or your course or whatever it is you're offering? You need to look at all of those details. Every aspect is important, and the more you can plan this out, the higher success rate you will have with your goals. So really breaking it down. $5,000 is your goal for this month. You know, maybe your coaching packages are $2,000. So you want to sign one client, and then in between there, you're going to supplement it with other things. Maybe you have a course that's $497. So you need to sell a few of those. How are you going to get those people? How many conversations are you going to start with new people? Are there follow-ups you need to do? And keeping track of these things as well. you need to reverse engineer every single aspect of your goal. And I know it can sound like a lot of work and it can sound kind of scary at first, like, oh my God, I just came up with this big scary goal and now you want me to break it down so much. But trust me, it makes a huge difference. Breaking it down every step of the way, because guess what's so much easier to work towards, you guys? The mini goals, the small goals along the way, and it gives you that satisfaction to keep going instead of having this big daunting goal for the month, quarter, year, whatever it is, sitting there staring at you with no progress, no check-ins, no accountability, no anything that's showing that you've made steps towards that goal besides, oh, I made a sale. And that's it, and you're only focused on the numbers. So if you're breaking that number down and you're reverse engineering it and being like, okay, I need 200 people to sign up for my webinar, or I need 50 people to sign up for my webinar, whatever it is, whatever your goal is, then you can start tracking that as well and getting those signups and those other things that aren't just based on the sales number or whatever it is that you are working towards. So break those things down, you guys. And if you need help with this, please reach out to me. I absolutely love reverse engineering goals. I don't care whose goals that they are. I love, love, love doing this. It is so much fun for me, and I would love to get on a 20-minute call with you and chat about these and break this down. There's a link below in the video description. We can take a deep dive into there and go over that, and you can book a free strategy call with me. Nothing happening on there that's wild. We will literally just go over your goal and try and break it down or set some goals for you, help you where you are stuck in your business. Otherwise, if you have questions on reverse engineering your goals, you guys, please, please, please feel free to reach out and ask me. And I hope you also take some time to come check out my Facebook group, The Badass Business Introvert. The link for that is also in the video description below. Last but not least, be sure to hit subscribe on my YouTube channel here. I would love for you to be a subscriber and check out all the new videos that I have coming out every single Tuesday. Otherwise, have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.